Welcome to 10 times referees screwed up football. Join us as we revisit pivotal moments where referees' decisions turn games upside down. Don't miss a second, like and subscribe to dive into these game-changing mishaps. Starting with number 10, we have the infamous clash between Ireland and France during the 2010 World Cup qualifiers. Thierry Henry's cunning handball maneuver went unnoticed by officials, leading to a pivotal goal that crushed Ireland's hopes of a World Cup berth. The aftermath was seismic, echoing through the football community. What made this moment such a game changer? Henry himself owned up to the foul, a move that many believed warranted a replay. However, FIFA's contentious call to let the goal stand sparked widespread outrage. It felt like a punch to the gut of fair play, a moment that left justice feeling sidelined. This incident transcended a mere missed call. It became a symbol of the clash between sportsmanship and an all-encompassing hunger for victory. It raised fundamental questions about fairness on football's grandest stages. At number 9, a defining moment unfolded in a recent clash between Liverpool and Tottenham that altered the game's course, only to culminate in heartbreak for the Reds. In the 34th minute, Luis Diaz's spectacular strike for Liverpool surged hopes, but these aspirations were swiftly dashed as officials on the field controversially deemed the goal offside, denying Liverpool an early advantage. Despite clear television replays showcasing Diaz in an indisputably onside position during his momentous strike, the swift VAR review confoundingly upheld the initial on-field call of offside. The disallowed goal set a disheartening tone for Liverpool. Despite their efforts to overturn the decision and regain momentum, the team faced an uphill battle. To compound their frustration, Liverpool's fate worsened as they ultimately succumbed to defeat in this pivotal match. The fallout from this VAR-induced controversy was profound, sparking renewed discussions on the reliability and efficiency of VAR technology. Beyond the disallowed goal, the match's outcome underscored the broader implications of officiating decisions in high-stakes encounters and intensified calls for refining VAR's application to ensure fairness and accuracy in crucial match-altering moments. At number 8, the Watford vs Reading clash etched a bizarre chapter in football history with the infamous ghost goal. Referee Stuart Atwell's perplexing decision to award a goal, despite the ball being miles away from the goal line, sent shockwaves through the stadium. The sheer incredulity of witnessing a non-existent goal impact the game's result left Watford rightfully aggrieved. This wasn't just a questionable call, it was a moment that defied logic and the very essence of the sport. Fans, players and pundits were left scratching their heads, wondering how such a glaring error could occur at such a crucial juncture. The fallout from this inexplicable decision reverberated beyond the match itself, prompting deeper scrutiny into the reliability of officiating and the need for technological interventions to ensure accuracy. At number 7, let's rewind the 2006 World Cup, where an unprecedented officiating blunder took center stage. Josip Simunik found himself embroiled in an inexplicable saga when the referee mistakenly flashed not one, not two, but an astonishing 3 yellow cards before finally sending off the player. The stadium was left in a state of disbelief, the audience and players alike grappling with the sheer absurdity of the situation. The unfolding chaos wasn't merely a bizarre spectacle, it underscored the potential repercussions of such officiating mishaps. The confusion on the pitch mirrored the astonishment, reverberating across the footballing world. Questions abounded about the authority and competence of match officials, prompting serious contemplation on the checks and balances necessary within refereeing systems. This incident became emblematic of the far-reaching consequences a single officiating error can have, not only on the game, but also on its integrity. It served as a wake-up call for the need for more robust officiating protocols and technology-backed support systems to prevent such bewildering scenarios from tainting the beautiful game. At number 6, we revisit the 2006 World Cup clash between Croatia and Australia, a match marred by a controversial incident overseen by English referee Graham Poll. The early game drama unfolded when Croatian defender Josip Simunik seemed to grapple Australian striker Mark Viduka inside the penalty box. The uproar was instantaneous as the Australians vehemently appealed for a foul or a penalty kick, expecting justice for what happened to be a clear infringement. Despite the impassioned appeals echoing across the field, Graham Poll chose not to acknowledge these pleas. His dismissal of what seemed like an evidence foul became a focal point of contention, sparking debates and amplifying concerns about the match's fairness and the overall standards of officiating in the tournament. At number 5, the 2002 World Cup bore witness to a series of contentious refereeing decisions that reverberated throughout the tournament. In the clash between South Korea and Italy, a pivotal moment unfolded when Italy's Francesco Totti found himself embroiled in a highly controversial red card incident within the Korean penalty area. The sequence that led to Totti's dismissal stirred a storm of debate. As Totti maneuvered, a defender's ankle inadvertently made contact, causing him to stumble. However, the referee's judgment deemed it a dive and issued Totti a second yellow card, a decision that raised eyebrows and incited disbelief among players and fans alike. Replays of the incident depicted minimal simulation, casting serious doubts on the fairness and accuracy of the referee's call. Moreover, during the South Korea vs Spain match in the same tournament, the referee's contentious disallowance of 2 pivotal Spanish goals further compounded the controversy surrounding officiating decisions. At number 4, we revisit the highly contentious clash between Everton and Manchester City in 2022, a match marked by a critical unseen handball incident involving Rodri from Manchester City. In a pivotal moment, Everton passionately appealed for an unmistakably handball by Rodri, clearly captured by VAR. Yet, the officiating crew overlooked the blatant infringement, denying Everton the crucial call they deserved. The fallout from this overlooked handball left Everton's manager, Frank Lampard, in utter disbelief. The apparent disregard for VAR evidence intensified the debate around fair play, highlighting the inherent flaws in the officiating process and raising serious concerns about the consistency and reliability of VAR technology in match-deciding moments. The reverberations of this incident extended beyond the match itself. Manchester City later clinched the Premier League title by just 1 point. The gravity of the overlooked handball sparked retrospective discussions. Had the correct call been made, the outcome of the title race might have hung in the balance. Now, as we move to top 3, we go back into the iconic 1966 World Cup final, a match etched in football lore for a pivotal moment that sparked enduring controversy. Jeff Hurst's decisive shot rattled the underside of the crossbar, causing the ball to bounce tantalizingly close to, if not over, the goal line before being cleared by West Germany's defenders. However, despite the ball's trajectory suggesting a goal, the referee opted against awarding it, triggering a firestorm of debate and dispute. The referee's decision, or rather indecision, not to acknowledge what's happened to be a valid goal remains one of football's most contested and contentious calls. The blurred line between the ball crossing or not crossing the goal line became the focal point of immense scrutiny and heated discourse, not just in that moment, but for decades to come. This refereeing moment is often cited as a turning point in football history, where the absence of technological aids and the subjective nature of officiating had a direct and profound impact on a World Cup final. At number 2, let's revisit the nail-biting clash between England and Germany during the 2010 World Cup, a match etched in football history for a moment that stirred up massive controversy: Frank Lampard's disallowed goal. It's a memory that still rattles English football fans, akin to a haunting refrain echoing through time. Lampard's rocket off-shot soared, striking the crossbar and descending clearly past the goal line, a textbook goal by all accounts. However, the referee, failing to grasp this unequivocal truth, robbed England of what should have been a legitimate goal. The impact was seismic, not just altering the match's dynamics, but profoundly affecting England's mindset and morale. Beyond the disallowed goal itself, this incident epitomized the stark reality of refereeing errors and their profound influence on the game. It wasn't just about altering the scoreline, it was about altering destinies on that pitch. England's shattered hopes and the subsequent German advantage resulting from the referee's oversight became a defining moment that left a lasting imprint on football's narrative. At the pinnacle of this list, we confront the seismic clash between Chelsea and Barcelona in the 2009 UEFA Champions League semi-final, an encounter shrouded in the darkest clouds of controversy and chaos. The referee's decisions cast a pall of despair over Chelsea, invoking a sense of heartbreaking injustice that still lingers. From the undeniable handballs by Gerard Piqué to the unfathomable dismissal of pivotal penalty appeals, the game unfolded as a theatre of contentious calls that cruelly altered its destiny. For Chelsea, each whistle seemed an echo of shattered dreams and unspoken agony, as legitimate opportunities were snatched away by the referee's disputed rulings. The aftermath of this match extended far beyond the confines of the pitch. It wasn't merely about a game, it was about the heart and soul of a team left bereft by what seemed an orchestration of misjudgments. The overwhelming sorrow and concern for Chelsea echoed through the footballing world, a tale of anguish etched into the annals of the sport. This encounter stands as a poignant reminder of the profound impact officiating errors can have on the essence and spirit of the beautiful game. It serves as a rallying cry for fairness and accountability in refereeing, urging for reforms to safeguard against such heart-wrenching moments of unfairness and uphold the purity of football at its highest level. Thank you for exploring these game-altering moments with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating football content. Referees' blunders may surprise us, but our passion for the game stays strong.